Imagine spending a month on a project, intensive thinking, testing, reiterating, just for it to be stolen overnight. Yeah, that's what happened here. Last night, after scrolling through half an hour of memes, as one does, I decided to check YouTube Studio one last time before bed, and saw this comment on my very small design for our tunnel board video, describing a creator called OinkOink stealing the exact design. I'll get to what we can do about this, but first, it's pretty important to quite literally show the comparison. It's kind of hilarious to see how many obvious things they got wrong in their tutorial. Okay, here we are on YouTube. The tutorials next to each other, coincidentally. Okay, so this is actually going to be my first time watching through this video, but I already noticed that there's a deep slate up here. You should definitely get rid of any blocks that should not be stuck onto the slime, which I mentioned around here in my video. But they don't mention it. So wait, diamond miner mission. It's not mining the diamonds for you. It's not like a Minecraft robot mod or something. It's TNT tunnel bore. It doesn't mine it for you, it explodes it for you. I wonder what other tutorial also happened to place ancient debris exactly 2 blocks from the wall. First, place an ancient debris here. And anyways, let's just say it's a coincidence. Place an anvil facing this way to the wall. I also mentioned that. Place an anvil there. Orientation does matter, which they also happen to mention too. It doesn't have to be a solid block, it just has to stick to the slime in order to move it on, which all it does is have to be moved by the slime, and preferably not be slime. Anyways, yeah, that's the 10 block tutorial in my design, and then later on I go on to describe an attachment, the advanced by 1 part, where you just add a trap chest and slime on top, which coincidentally also happens in the latter half of their video. I wonder where this was also said. What's a looting 3 pickaxe? It's fortune 3. So here is a screenshot of their thumbnail from the video, and we can see that it doesn't have it's displaying my 10 block design without the attachment on top that increments by 1 block. But in their video, they only show how to build a 12 block design. They never specify that the 10 block and 12 block is different. So if you were to actually design this all by yourself, why would you show the 10 block design in the thumbnail when you knew that the design was the 12 block design? The problem is that, while it's the first time it's happened to me, this isn't the first time it's happened in the redstone community. 2.5 years ago, wow, I'm old, Purpers created a video describing various redstone design deefs. The thing is, credit isn't just for formality, it's a center of a good community. When someone like Purpers calls out redstone deefs, they're not ranting, they're trying to protect what makes redstone special, collaboration and creativity. Back to my scenario, it's truly disgusting to see such a large creator with more than 300,000 subscribers steal from such a smaller creator. It truly is. I haven't earned a single cent for any of my videos, and what keeps me going is the fun of creating creative designs and tinkering around. Behind every tutorial video, and I'm definitely speaking for a lot of redstoners here, there lies hours upon hours of testing, reiterating, losing all your progress, and continuing. This design alone took around a month to derive and compact, and another week to create the tutorial. It's truly demotivating to see all that work being taken away from you by the grubby hands of a pretentious individual who takes the credit and profits off of it. Some of you may have also experienced this in real physical life, as I have. It's not just stealing a design, it's stealing months of late nights and dedicated work. This is why it's so important to give credit where credit is due. It helps the redstone community grow and expand on itself. Creating a positive and self-supported community would let other smaller creators share their designs, which would further grow the community. Imagine if all the greatest redstoners out there kept their designs to themselves since they were afraid of death. We'd lose out on so much innovation. Credit and originality doesn't only make things fair, it also motivates the new ideas to keep coming. When devs take from small creators, and all creators for that matter, they're robbing the entire community, the innovation, the fun, and the spirit of sharing. So to recap, someone stole my design, didn't even operate it properly, didn't give all the instructions, and didn't even credit me. Along with just stealing the idea, they also left out major points of how to use it, such as warnings, leaving unsuspecting users to have a suboptimal knowledge on how to use it, which gives the viewer a worse experience with the design. It's like giving a 3D printer, except you don't tell them how to assemble it, or where to buy filament, or even how to install the filament. You just say it prints. Now, the worst part about the situation, and frankly the most saddening, is that there's almost nothing smaller creators can do about this. The most we could do is create a video calling them out, which is what you have here. We don't have legal teams or thousands of subscribers ready to call out copycats. We only have our voices, our hard work, and if we're lucky, an audience that cares. So if you want to support a real redstone who occasionally creates original redstone designs, consider subscribing and sharing this video. It's a great way to support small creators who don't have the megaphone that larger creators do. You'll also receive full tutorials, not half-baked copies. So take this as a call to support smaller redstone creators. It's really motivating. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know if you've seen a design of yours, or maybe a friend's get stolen before. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Most likely an original tutorial. Goodbye.